Hello, and thank you for listening to the Friday pod of Born Star, Born Star, Born Star. Will you recognize you're a star? Because you are a star wherever you are. Thank you for listening and tuning in to the podcast on this Friday. Oh my God. I think I ate way too much yesterday. It is definitely a turkey hangover, but I don't care. Dude, I loved spending Thanksgiving with my family, and I had an amazing time, and all I could do is say, good, yay, great job. So excited about whatever's next. So, whatever is next, let's do it, man. Let's get prepared for Christmas, which is coming sooner than later. Let's put up all the Christmas lights, the Christmas tree, sing some Silent Night, Holy Night, and jingle bell rock, jingle bell sleighing, jingle bell bell. Let's sing all of our Christmas music. Our Christmas trees are already up. We can light up the windows and we can watch unlimited Christmas movies. Let's get to that. I hope you know how amazing you are. I hope that you had an amazing Thanksgiving yesterday, and I hope that you're ready for a wonderful weekend. It's Friday, so let's go, weekend. Let's go. What color am I doing on my nails tomorrow? I have no idea, but I wish I did. I'm sad that what I currently have on my nails is leaving because they currently are beautiful. What's going to be next? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Also, this is a time where we need to be thinking about Christmas shopping. It's Black Friday, and I don't know. I'm not really into Black Friday. I think working in retail ruined it for me, so I just feel like that's not really for me. But if it is for you, good. I'm just feeling like, nah. Anyways, this is a good time to be getting the stocking stuffers, loading up on the wrapping paper, getting the cards over with, maybe going on Vistaprint and printing out your own Christmas cards. Just having a good time. I think we're going to make our own Christmas cards this year, and I have some ideas to do some creative things like calendars or whatever. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday wherever you are, whatever time it is, and I hope you know how amazing you are. Let's get into our favorite part of the podcast. No media allowed, no media allowed, no media allowed, 'cause they lie to us anyway. They're lying to us on another day. It is a Friday, and they're pretending like this stupid tax credit isn't welfare. It's WELFARE, welfare. And they can't sugarcoat it any other way than that. Again, why am I paying for welfare and I work every day and people are getting free taxes and they're not paying for it? Explain this to me. Explain it. I don't get it. Like, you're just making up stuff. Just because it benefits them. You do know that they're saying all this stuff, they're claiming all these things because they're going to be running for re-election. Now, as a middle class millennial, a younger person trying to just survive and live a good life, I gotta tell you, I'm kind of irritated and upset. I'm not the only one. There's other people that are older, who knows what, that are experiencing the same thing. But who knows? It's just, we need to be very careful listening to them and believing them or any of it. I do seriously think that the politicians think we're stupid, but I think Virginia should have been a lesson to them. The fact that they were trying to recall anything and um, California should have been an awakening. And I just feel like they're not paying attention. I'm tired of hearing rhetoric, or I'm tired of hearing AOC, Pramila Jayapal, all these progressive people that are talking about things that don't benefit me because I'm a working class American. I'm in the middle class. I work. I'm getting taxed out the yin yang, and I don't get to see any of these benefits that they give out. Like, I'm not getting a tax credit for anything. No one's giving me anything. So, pardon me while I'm upset. I'm upset. Like, my mom and other parents, if they're retired, they're being taxed on their pensions and they're being taxed on whatever retirement they had at a ridiculous ass rate. But these bummy ass people that don't have jobs and employment get to do nothing. Just the actual audacity. Just the audacity of all of it. I'm over it. Are you over it? I'm over it. I just can't help thinking, why lie to us constantly over and over and over again about what you're going to do and then never do it? You're ripping us off. You're making up crap and you're making our life a pain for no reason because you want one percentage of a paradigm to receive free things. When you forget about everybody else, which is what you're doing, the people that are going to work, you've already lost. So keep lying, man. Keep on lying. And I don't like Republicans. I think they're clearly out of their ever-loving mind. There's a lot of things that I don't like about stuff. But it's as if I can't say what I don't like, because if I say what I don't like, I'm being punished, because the alternative to that is just accept this. Why am I accepting any of this? If I'm paying my taxes, what am I paying my taxes for? Some stupid war that doesn't make any sense, or for poor people to not pay for anything? Why are you giving them a tax cut and they don't pay for anything? Let me tell you about that. They don't pay rent. They don't buy groceries. They don't pay for electricity. They pop out kids that they can't afford to take care of, that they shouldn't have anyways, and then they want us to pay for it. You see the problem with all of this? Do you see what I'm talking about? Welfare. How does that help me? Like, where do I fit in that? If you make a certain amount of money, you're not poor, so that you don't get anything. But they still want to overtax you and punish you. So it's just one crapper thing after another. I'm over it. I'm over it. Overit. Yeah, and you should be over it too. These morons thinking they're getting reelected, thinking that the Democrats are okay, need an awakening. And what do I mean by awakening? They need to lose just as they did when Trump won. And you can say whatever you want about Trump, but my gas wasn't $4 and I could get cookies and gummy bears whenever I wanted. I wasn't looking at food in the grocery store going, why is this chicken almost $20? Yeah. So, will pass. They're going to lose all of it. The House, the Senate, all of it. The gerrymandering that the Republicans are doing is so that they can basically do whatever they want. And as much as I don't like Republicans, anything is better than this. Anything is better than you telling me that welfare isn't welfare, and this legislation you're creating is going to benefit many for years to come. It's only going to benefit the people that are bums in poverty. Not me, man. It's not going to benefit anyone else that's trying to work a job and be successful on their own. That's who it's not going to benefit. So stop lying. Moving on from no media allowed, no media allowed, no media allowed, 'cause they lie to us anyway. Let them continue to lie. Just be fully aware of what they're doing. First part of our conversation is the chip shortage. So there's an issue with chips in the United States of America. They're having problems with iPhones and laptops and cars and just a bunch of other stuff too. And it looks like that problem isn't going anywhere. It's just getting worse every day. And just like there's already an issue with delivery of things, this is definitely another issue. And I definitely do not think it's going to be solved. I just hope that you don't need a new iPhone 13 because I don't know if you're going to get it. Maybe you're going to get it, but is it going to be a good iPhone 13? Like, if we need these chips to make things, shouldn't it have been important for us to have it available? Or, like, what are we doing? Like, you see my question? I don't know if that's going to be answered. Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of things that could be done differently, but no one talks about it, and we just kind of skip over everything. It's just a bunch of nothing. Uh, the chip shortage leads into other shortages that aren't just chips, but chips have to do a lot with technology, especially with computers. And I was checking out that new uh, Pro laptop, and I don't even know if I can get it, honestly, with the chip problem. They keep showing the commercials for it, and I'm the first one to tell you I really am interested in getting it. Does that mean I can have it? I don't know, but I do want it. So maybe, just maybe, they should find a solution to this where the people that aren't paying for it are the consumers and the customer, because this is bad for business. They're showing that they can't figure things out on their own, and they're showing all the flaws in the world. So I guess we'll just have to see what's next with this chip problem. But it doesn't look good to me. Does not look good. Next part of our conversation: The Secret Life of Pets. I think that movie, I think there's two of them. Those movies are so dang cute. And there's such a realization of the secret life of pets. Like, pets are able to make a small place a home, and they're able to, turn their home into their paradise, basically. And it's so wonderful to watch that. I love watching my little pup run around and do the little things he likes to do. He finds little cubbies everywhere. He creates like a bed paradise on the couch, the bed, basically anywhere. Basically, our entire house is his comfort layer, and it's so fun to watch him do that. Not only is it fun, but it's kind of entertaining. I mean, he's very opinionated. He definitely voices his opinion. He always has things to say, and he's so cute. Like, I really do think I'm the luckiest pet mom in the world, because, like, my baby is just amazing. Like, watching him grow up and watching him, do things the way he does it is so much fun. Like, he's such a joy to be around, and he's truly a blessing. And I'm just so grateful I get to make his life happy. Just like the gratefulness that you get from making a child happy, having a pet is having a little furry family member, and who doesn't want that? So if you are ready to bring somebody amazing into your house, invite a pup in and change their lives. You know, Feed them some food, buy them some toys, roll around with them on the carpet in the living room, do all the things that you would do, and make their lives better. Pets are amazing, and their little secret lives and the little things that make them happy really are amazing too. So, love you, Benny, always and forever. Whatever you're doing right now, and I hope you're having fun. He's likely sleeping on the bed, rolling around in the living room, watching TV, playing with a toy, playing with a bone, demanding a treat, hoping he gets a walk soon. He's doing any of the things that he normally does, because that's what pets do. Or he's waiting by the door for me to get home from work. That's what he does. Granted, he's lucky because Skip gets to work from home, so lucky him, while I commute. But he is a really wonderful furry friend, and I'm so grateful and so lucky to have him. His personality is really just hilarious, and he's such a joy to have around. He's what every pet parent wants in a pet. So I'm, again, truly blessed and truly lucky. Anyways, next part of our conversation: Being happy is easy. Try it. It's far harder to be upset and angry than it is to be happy. Sometimes you have to let things go. Sometimes you just have to leave things alone, and you have to turn things off instead of getting caught up in things that maybe don't matter. Think about the things you could do. Instead of relishing on something that did not work out, look at what did work out. It's so easy to look at the bad instead of the good. I dare you to find the good in the bad. I dare you to find the light in the darkness, and I dare you to be the light in the darkness. Why can't you be a star? Why can't you be illuminating? Instead of looking at all the crap that sucks, why can't you say, I know this didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but it led me to this. And because it led me to this, I don't care about what didn't go the way I wanted it to. I don't care. That. So, that. Next part of our conversation. Outside of me daring you to be happy. If you want to succeed, you have to work hard. Why did we lose that? What happened to hard work pay off? Hard work pays off. What happened to that? What happened to focusing and completing something and then the reward was the hard work that led to the finding? What happened to that? It feels like we're living in a different place where people are showing that hard work does not pay off. Like, that's what it feels like to me. And I don't know if you agree with me, but I don't know if it's discouraging, but it's kind of like, how's that a thing? Like, how? How? Like, just, what are we talking about? If you want to achieve goals, if you want to be successful, if you want to make it, if you want to do stuff, you have to take risks. You have to know what you need to do to be successful. If you want a business plan, you have to run it by smart people to see if it will actually be legit. If you want a business plan, why not? It doesn't have to always just be something that might work or might not work. Time needs to be taken for you to see if it's a possibility. And I dare you. Next part of our conversation. What to watch. There's so much on between HBO Max and Peacock and Disney Plus and all the movies that are on there. Cruella de Vil, and everything else is on like what what the hell is the name of it? Looks like Disney's coming out with a lot of new things. Hulu, I don't know if they're having any new things come out with yet. They had Y-Man, but that got canceled. That's a bummer. They might be doing more with Murders in the Building, but that's going to take a little bit of time. Probably a little bit of time for them to do it again. What else? Not only that, but Netflix has had some pretty great movies on. So, I mean, you can find a series on there, or you can find a movie on there. Regardless, there's stuff there. Uh, Outside of that, you basically can find anything on anywhere. Not to mention the Christmas movies that are on Hallmark and Lifetime Movie Network and everything that exists everywhere else. If you're looking for something good, you can find it, man. So stop finding ways not to find it and find it. I dare you. There's so much on to look at. Way too much for me to tell you. Next part of the conversation. There's something about delis. If you know a local deli where you live, go eat there. Try out the lunch meat, the bread, the sandwich, the toppings, everything that goes into the sandwich. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, you're right. This is so good. It is really amazing. Not only that, but I think you're really going to be just floored with the taste and the incredibility of authenticity in a deli that you can't find anywhere else. Like, you literally can't find it anywhere else. And I don't want to tell you you can, because you can't. So, if you don't have a lot of experience with a deli, if you find a good one in your town and your community, go support them and get your lunch meat and other things from them and enjoy it. Like, you can find things that taste good and support something local that's going to stay open and end up benefiting you in the long run. So I dare you to do it. The next part of our conversation. A standalone may be better than a chain. We're just talking about that. A standalone, unique restaurant that's run by family, family after family after family member, and it's like locally run with a structure like that, and it's not a chain like McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell or things like that. I like to support them better. You're probably asking why. Because, community and small businesses are the future. I know it might not be a thing that you can see right now, or it might not be that evident, but it is the future. Like, we need to be moving toward community. Like, creating something new, creating sustainability, creating food where it's authentic and it doesn't lose its flavor, and every time you go to it, it tastes the same. That's what businesses that aren't chain are. They don't lose the flavor. The flavor is always there because it's unique to their business. That's the difference between McDonald's and Park Lane Pizza. That's the difference between Papa John's and Park Lane Pizza. The pizza at Park Lane is the best pizza I'll ever eat. The pizza at Papa John's is okay. See the difference between best pizza ever and okay? There's a difference. Support your small businesses and to support your restaurants that aren't chains so that they can continue to be there and they can continue to be a part of your community. That's basically what I'm saying. Support them. Because when you support them, you end up benefiting from that. Next part of our conversation. What flavors can we try with our soda stream? I feel like if you want, you can mix flavors, but I don't think you'd want to mix like orange and grape. I think that'd be gross. I also don't think you want to mix Dr. Pete with like cherry Coke because Dr. Pete isn't like Coke. Granted, you maybe could mix like, like the drops, like the berry drop, but like a limeade or like a Sprite or maybe even orange. Maybe I would recommend that. Or you could maybe make your own flavors. I would definitely recommend that as well. If you want to do that, I say go for it. If you don't want to do it, I don't know. Take your time, basically. That's what I would say. I guess I would say find what flavor makes sense to you and then try it. Now, I like the cherry Coke. The orange is pretty good. They have one that's like a root beer. That one's pretty tasty. And they have a ginger ale flavor. Now, see, I like all the flavors. And then they have like the little drops. The droplets are good too. So I would say try them and love them, and you'll be very surprised. That's what I would say. Trust me. Trust me. Next part of our conversation. What are we eating tonight? It's Friday. We had a long week. And what are we eating the day after Thanksgiving? I'm kind of thinking about Chick-fil-A maybe, or maybe ordering a pizza from Park Lane, because, I mean, after all that turkey, do you really want to eat turkey again? Granted, I do love turkey, so, like, I'm really going through the do I want to eat turkey again thing. I don't know, maybe. I could eat turkey every day. It's likely we're going to get Chick-fil-A and I'm going to get the spicy chicken sandwich or the wrap. Or we're going to order a pizza and maybe we'll do the meatball or the sausage pie. The sausage pie is delicious. I like the pizza with everything on it, but Skip doesn't like the peppers and the onions, so he can't be a part of that. But I was considering getting that pizza with half of it without peppers and onions, and he could have the half that doesn't have it on there. Might try that. I love vegetables. He does not. So I have to be thoughtful for that when I buy pizza. But it's likely going to be Park Lane or Chick-fil-A. So what are you going to have tonight for dinner? Are you going to have turkey since you just ate that yesterday? Or are you going to have something different? The decision is yours. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you are dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. And you're all ready for Christmas. I will see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Monday. Thank you for tuning into another pod of Born to be a star, born star, born star, born star. Where you recognize you're a star. Because you are a star wherever you are. I'll see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you start Christmas shopping, be smart. Don't get stuck in the insanity of Black Friday. Please be smart. Know that you could order a lot of things online. You don't have to go to Walmart or Target and be stuck in these long lines. It's not worth it. They were doing the same sales in July and October of this year, and they fooled you into thinking that one day in November was the same thing. It isn't. It isn't. Anyways, I will see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.